everybody, this is Leslie and you're watching Midlife and Nailing It. If you could please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, I'd really appreciate it. Today I am super excited because I'm participating in a Mardi Gras tablescape collab. This collab is hosted by Creatively MsMe with Stephanie, Biddy Boo's Homestead, and Fabulous Designs on a Budget. I'll include a link to these super talented and awesome ladies in my description box below, as well as a link to the playlist. I hope you enjoy. Okay guys, for my Mardi Gras tablescape, I actually didn't know much about Mardi Gras. I know that there's parades and I know that there's lots of parties, but I didn't know the history of Mardi Gras, so I kind of studied up on it. And I found out that they have a cake called a king's cake, and I decided that that's going to be part of my tablescape. I'm just going to show you the ingredients that you need for the king cake, and then what I'm going to do is include the recipe to the king cake in the description box below. Now this is not some big bakery king cake. This is a super simple, easy king cake. I mean, I'm using crescent rolls, so I found this on Pinterest. I can't take the credit for it. So let me go ahead and read through real quick the ingredients. So you'll need milk, you'll need ground cinnamon, you're gonna need vanilla, you're gonna need some pecan pieces, you're gonna need 2 containers of crescent rolls, brown sugar, 2 cream cheeses, the juice from a lemon, and some powdered sugar. And this does include the icing as well, so it's all the whole kit and caboodle. And then typically for a king cake they use the Mardi Gras colored sprinkles, and I picked up a yellow or a gold sprinkle, a green sprinkle, and this looks kind of blue but it's actually purple, guys. This is a purple sprinkle. So those are the Mardi Gras colors. I do want to let you know that I found those at Party City and I had to order them. And I'll go ahead and put a link to the sprinkles in my description box below if you want to make your own king cake. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get this king cake made, and then I'll show you my Mardi Gras tablescape. Okay guys, I just couldn't help myself. I actually wanted to show you what this looks like before it goes into the oven. You just kind of make a spiral with your crescent rolls, and then you put your filling kind of around in the center of everything. You fold up the one side, fold the other side over, and see how it kind of makes like a crown here? Isn't that cute? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put it in the oven, and I'll show you when it's all finished what it looks like. Okay guys, so I am going to start with my centerpiece. This is the king cake that I made. In the middle of the king cake here, I just took one green beaded cheap necklace, and I've also got a bunch of little, you can see down there, see the little babies in all the Mardi Gras colors? Aren't they cute? And then instead of putting a baby like right inside the cake, I just have one kind of hanging out on top of the cake. Isn't he cute? And I have this cake sitting on a silver tray that I actually used at Christmas time, and I got from the Dollar Tree for like $1. The little tiny babies I got from an Etsy shop that's out of Louisiana. So I was super happy. I love supporting the Etsy shops, especially the ones that are ran by women. And so that's where I found those little tiny babies. They're so cute. So if I pull back from the table, now this is just my mom and I. We did a different tablescape together for the Heart Association collab that I participated in. And so we decided to kind of make a day of this, and we've had a lot of fun. We had lunch together, and then I made this king cake, and so it's just her and I. So I just did a table setting for 2. So back here, do you see this right here? It kind of goes all the way across the table in the very back. I've got a feathered boa with all the Mardi Gras colors. And then right here, I've got the mask that I picked out. I'll do a close-up of the mask. I thought it was pretty. And so I just kind of set that by my centerpiece, which is the cake, and I did it purposely offsetted. I did start to put it kind of in the middle, but I felt like it needed to come out. It was a little too, perfectly set. The boa I found on Etsy as well, and I'll link that shop in the description box below, as well as the little babies there. I'll put that shop as well. And then the mask I found at Party City. So then I placed a candle on either side of my centerpiece. There's one, and there's the other one. So this cylinder candle here I found at the Dollar Tree, and of course they were just $1. I picked up 2 of them. And then I found this tooling as well. It's kind of got some sparkles in it. And actually my mom thought of tying it around the candle and kind of made it all like cute like that, so it would kind of flow like the feathers are in the background. Yeah, so we tied those around the middle of the candle, and that's to kind of cover up because, you know, Dollar Tree candles kind of can look cheap, but if you doll them up a bit, then you can make them look super pretty and high-end. These are the Mardi Gras beads, and they're actually kind of braided together and made into, like, the candle sits down into it. See? I can't take credit for that either. I picked this up at an Etsy store as well, and I'll include that link in the description box as well. It came, there were 2 of them, and they were super inexpensive. It was probably like $6.99 or $7.99. So were the little babies that I got. Anything I got at Etsy, I was really impressed with how low the price was. So I'm going to include all the shops in my description box below. So I'm just using a simple everyday glass here that my mom already had on hand. It's nothing fancy. We just pulled it out of the cupboard. And then as well as her silverware, I'm just using her everyday silverware here. For the napkin, this is just a real neutral color linen napkin. I got super cheap in a pack at Target. I know it was under 10 bucks for 4 of them. And then we just put some of this tooling on top of the napkin just to give it a little bit of bling. So cute. And then I'm just using a black plate here. This plate is actually from Target, and this is just the plastic plate that we sprinkled a little bit of stuff on to make it sparkly. But yeah, this is like it's heavy duty, but it's plastic. I want to say they were $1 a piece, but I even think they might have been like 89 cents a piece. I just wanted to pick up some plates for my Mardi Gras theme, and I didn't want to get a whole another set to make it work. And I also wanted to show you that you can use stuff you have on hand or neutral colors and throw it into any party theme that you're having, and it looks just as nice. So my mom and I are getting ready to dig into our king cake here. I hope that this inspired you if you want to do a Mardi Gras party. One of the things I read that I thought was super cool, usually they stick that little baby there inside of the cake somewhere after it's cooked, of course. Don't put your baby in before you cook it. That'll be, you know, poisonous. So don't do that. But anyways, when they have a king cake, whatever family has the king cake, whoever ends up with the piece with the baby, or sometimes they do coins in it, it's supposed to bring them luck. They have the good luck for the year, and then also they are supposed to be the person that either brings the king cake next year or makes it. I thought that was a super cool tradition, and I shared that with my mom. We kind of thought that was the neatest thing that we ever heard. I learned a lot about Mardi Gras, so this was super cool. And then this northern girl, this girl that's nowhere near a Mardi Gras or participated in Mardi Gras, really learned a lot. And it's definitely got a lot more parts to it than I ever knew. So I really, really appreciate doing this collab. So I'll remember to go ahead and put those Etsy shops in my description box below so that maybe you can buy from some of these ladies' shops and support their businesses, because I think that's a super cool cause within itself. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. I had so much fun doing this, and I'll see you soon.